Things are always getting worse.
C-I-S.
Things are always getting worse. That's the name of the video. The video is called What Things Are Always Getting Worse. And what do I mean by that? I mean that people always have a sense that things are getting worse. I think like the most classic example is the apocalypse. In the Bible, open your Bibles, bitches. Do I have a Bible? I don't own a Bible. Do I have a Bible? I might have one. All right, I don't have a Bible. So like in the Bible, it starts off with Adam and Eve, right? They're in the garden, everything's perfect. And then it ends with destruction. So in the Bible, you see that people we have a vague sense that things in the past were great and it's gonna get worse. We're going to lead to the apocalypse. And you have all these Christians who are like, it's the end times. Jesus is coming back and then the world's gonna end. I think another example that's more secular, like a lot of liberal people, they're like, there's gonna be a revolution. The economy is getting worse. This is getting worse. And it's gonna cause a class revolt. We're all gonna revolt against the system. Or you see it like in movies. They're like, well, movies are now just getting so bad because of Marvel. We're in late stage capitalism and it's ruining art. Which okay, all of these are valid critiques, right? But I think it comes from a dangerous place. There's this idea that there's this perfect history. There used to be something really good and it's slowly getting worse. That's why you have slogans like Make America Great Again. Because it's the idea that things used to be good and now it's getting better. Wait, now it's getting worse. That's what I meant to say. And I think you need to catch yourself when you are in this thought spiral, this thought loop. Like, oh, well, they don't make music like how they used to make music. Music used to be so good and it's just getting so bad. For your entire life, your brain is going to tell you that things are getting worse. And I think part of that is because our brains are tuned to pick up on negative emotion. Evolutionarily speaking, it would be good for our brains to be like, oh, well, this bad thing is there. This bad thing is there. This snake is gonna get me. My little monkey brain. I'm not explaining this good. Basically, things that cause negative emotions could kill you in the past. So, evolutionarily speaking, it's good for our brains to be developed to protect ourselves against things that are going to kill us. Why do emotions like anxiety exist? Well, it's if you're out in the woods in the middle of the night doing something and you hear a branch off in the distance, it sets you on high alert because it could be a monster in the forest. It could be a big cat. That's why anxiety exists. And I think that we all still experience anxiety, but it's just placed in different areas. I don't know, dude. Just in your brain, if you ever catch yourself being well, fashion's just not the way it used to be. Society's getting so much worse. Maybe it is. Maybe it is. But more likely, we all just have a vague sense that things used to be good and it's getting worse. And don't let someone prey on that. Don't fall into that rut because people can exploit that. Girl, why am I making this video?